In this presentation, I am showing you and telling you and demonstrating why fireworks are very bad for the environment. First of all, they have various heavy metals which are just bad for our environment to begin with, and some of them chemical compounds have dioxins in them which causes cancer, it's linked to cancer, and nobody wants cancer in the first place. Also, some of the chemicals are radioactive and poisonous, which we do not want in our lakes and ecosystems and in our animals, because that is our fault and we don't want to hurt them. Also, it's the sound that also hurts us. It's 140 decibels, which is just way over the limit, which is 85 decibels, which can hurt your hearing to begin with. And I'm not telling you not to use fireworks, because who would? Because they're very pretty. I'm just warning you of all the hazards. So just listen up and you will learn. When fireworks are getting made, all the chemicals and metal salts are put into a clay-like substance, and then those are put into tubes called stars. Stars consist of reducing agents, oxidizing agents, and coloring agents, which are the metal and salts. If that's how fireworks are being made, then they need some way to lift off. And we use a slow-burning formula called black powder, which is this. And it's a very slow burning combination of 75% potassium nitrate, 15% charcoal, and 10% sulfur. It is a highly exothermic combustion, and it explodes at 3 meters per second, which is very bad, and all the stuff in it is not very good for the environment. In this experiment, I am demonstrating how fireworks are harmful to the environment using a whisk and steel wool. First, you have to put the steel wool inside of the whisk, carefully, like so, and then connect the whisk to a keychain with a long string on the end of it. Second, you have to wait till it gets dark to see all the stuff that happens, and then you light it on fire, and then the steel reacts with the oxygen to create iron oxide, which is also known as rust, so we'll have to wait till it's dark to see what happens. I recommend you put a hood on and some shoes so you don't burn yourself, but here we go. All the particles on the ground you see is what could be left behind by fireworks, and that's not good. That's the end of the experiment. In case you couldn't hear me or see in that experiment, all the stuff on the ground were unburnt propellants, which end up in the lakes and our oceans and everything, and that is very bad for the environment. Luckily, it was just steel wool that was on fire, so it wasn't that hazardous. And I don't recommend trying this at home, even though I did. I'd rather go to an ocean or a lake or somewhere that has more water, because in that case, our whisk broke in half, and that was not good. Also, firecrackers and Roman candles and sparklers all have the same effect, so be careful and clean up after yourself. Now I'm going to explain to you how the colors of each firework work. They are produced by heating metal salts such as calcium chloride or sodium nitrate. The atoms of each element absorb energy and then produce light. This is a table that shows that the higher energies have shorter wavelengths, like the violet and blue side. The lower energies have a longer wavelengths, like the orange and red side. And this is the chart that shows you where each color is. Next, we are going to show you all the different chemicals that are in each color right now. Thank you for watching our presentation about how fireworks are hazardous to the environment and how much we pollute when we use them, and all the chemicals that go into our ecosystems and waterways and oceans and into our animals. Hopefully you now know that they are definitely our prettiest pollution ever, and to be careful with them. Thank you for watching.